Well, the same thing I said in day one, and I'll continue to say. Let's learn from this game. Let's get better tomorrow, and let's go win a hockey game on Thursday. That's what you have to continue to do. You have to continue to get better. You have to continue to improve as a team, and you got to continue to go out there and do everything you can to get a result, and then you start again.
Jeff, how do you explain those first 14 minutes? I think you had hardly any offensive zone time at all.
Well, we didn't execute very well. I mean, I can tell you that our guys this morning looked sharp, unreal sharp. You certainly don't want to give up one early to a team that's coming off a trip like that. And for whatever reason, we had a hard time executing.
When you see how strong you finished and how much sense of urgency there was in the third, how do you feel about it not being there to start the game tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I'm in the locker room. I think there was a sense of urgency to start the game. I don't think there wasn't a sense of urgency. There's been lots of times where it almost, to me, felt a little bit like those times where, I talked about this being a game where this was the fifth game in the segment for us. If we won it, we were a playoff team in the segment. If we didn't, we weren't. And it looked to me like a team that was a little bit tight, to be dead honest with you. I've had moments of teams where this team where maybe you didn't show up and I had to come in here and really give it to them. I didn't give it to them at all. For whatever reason, we were a little bit tight. For whatever reason, everything we did seemed to not work. And we had to continue to work ourselves out of it. But we were fine. It was 2-1. Made a little error at the end of the second. We were at the end of the first to make it 2-1, but we were fine at that point. We got to find a way to score goals.
Is it gut check time overall, though, at this point in the season, where you're at?
I think it's gut check every day in this league, and tomorrow's going to be gut check again. Well, I think it's. I mean, we can make a huge deal out of it, but is there a sense of urgency? Absolutely. Was there a sense of urgency coming into today? Absolutely. But that's not going to cease. But I'd also say, I think if you were the Pittsburgh Penguins, I bet you Mike Sullivan's saying the same thing to them, and they got to have one of the best records in the league. So the sense of urgency is going to continue to be real high. We have to continue to go out and like I said earlier, we got to find a way to get better tomorrow. And we got to find a way to win a hockey game on Thursday. Is it frustrating? Sure, but we better put the frustration behind it because it doesn't do anybody any good at all.